Hello, everyone, and welcome to Start to Finish for Little Guardsman. My name is Matt Bowyer. This is episode 3. We're about to go into chapter 3. And I remember that when I hit continue game, it's going to put me directly into chapter 3, level 3.
It's News in the Morning with me, your news anchor, Manuel Mentiroso. Breaking news. The chosen suitors for our beloved and newly available Princess Desdemona will be arriving today in the Sprawl. Be on the lookout for royal carriages, entourages, and attitudes.
Uh-oh.
Breaking news. The Duchess of Scarborough's prized pet cat, Sprankles, has passed away at the age of 43.
No,
A
wow.
representative from the Small Rodent and Budgie Coalition shared their condolences, then immediately scampered around without reserve. Breaking news. The Sprawl will be host to a Goblin Ball match today between our Sprawl Brawlers and the opposing Caladar Lightning at the Goblin Ball Arena. Breaking news. That was my last piece of breaking news. Keep tuning in for all your Sprawl news updates. We now return to our regularly scheduled radio silence.
Okay.
Breaking news? My butt.
Good. Same dialogue options. Alright.
Oh look, another note.
Lil, I'm off running an errand for Lieutenant Stryker today. Apparently, she needs me to time how long it takes to run around the entire circumference of the Sprawl. Really shouldn't have competed in that hot dog eating contest last night. Do me a favor and go down to the Goblin Ball Arena and place a bet of 30 gold for me after work. Good thing I didn't spend all my money. Also, I'm not going to do that. There's an extra $5 just for you.
You didn't tell me which team to bet on, but my chances can't be any worse than his usually are.
I guess I probably should hold on to my money to do that. Maybe I just shouldn't do that, period. The Royal Writ. Expect the arrival of Crown Prince Phineas of Petrard and Praetor Cargan of the Barvog Empire. Don't let your guard down, but do not delay them unnecessarily. From Ash. Today is the Goblin Ball Tri-Goblin Cup semifinal between our beloved Sprawl Brawlers and the Caladar Lightning, the bastards. There has been a BS report, Bank of the Sprawl, regarding a number of unusual transactions involving sports betting. A reminder to the Guard Force. City officials are forbidden to participate in gray market sports betting. The guards are hearing talk of increased smuggling. Be vigilant. Watch out for anything that could have a secret compartment. Trust no one. Deploy the truth spray if necessary. So we need to make sure that's charged. Oh. Thank goodness. Here we go. Hey!
Yes, it is I, little one, heir to the throne of Petrard, here before you in the flesh.
Oh, I sold your picture, but I do think that's you.
Please, no need to bow or genuflect. No need to avert your eyes, no. For though I am a crowned prince of the realm, I am a humble man, one of the people, no better even than you, tiny gatekeeper.
Don't let your guard down. Do not delay them unnecessarily. It's a little weird that you're here by yourself. But talk to
You'll
me.
be glad to know that the opening ceremonies of our newest royal sulfur mine were a complete success. Only 4 deaths, which is far fewer than the last.
Okay.
No matter, we look forward in Petrard. No sense crying over spilt. Well, there it is.
No, indeed. Why, those pathetic working-class miners, best thing they could do is die anyway. Stop taking all that oxygen.
Oh, my thoughts exactly.
God, barf.
I don't think I need to check him for anything. He just looks like himself. The truth spray was for smugglers, right? Yeah, smuggling. Maybe this guy's hair could have a secret compartment. Let's keep talking to him.
I've heard tell that the barbaric warmonger Praetor Kargan is my chief rival for the hand of your fair princess.
Yeah?
Can't even find decent competition these days. The Marvarg are a loathsome bunch of butchers, killing each other over the tiniest infractions. Bump into someone in the checkout line, trial by combat. Accidentally sneeze on a sacred heirloom, trial by combat. Worst vacation of my life.
Doubt.
I wouldn't take the Marvog lightly if I were you. They are a proud warrior race who defend their honor with their lives. Some people might find that kind of sexy.
Ha! That is nothing compared to a handsome carriage ride around the sulfur depots in the Petrardian High Court.
That sounds pungent.
Indeed it is.
The pungency of love. I think I'm just gonna talk to this guy one more time and send him through.
Oh, for goodness sake, let's get on with it already. Do I really need to announce myself all over again? What the devil does one send an envoy for? Who do you think you are, peasant, to hold up the likes of me? I am off to marry, and in doing so create the most powerful union this world has ever known.
Maybe I did this.
The sooner you realize your place, the better.
Lordy, lordy, I do apologize for wasting your oh so precious time. I just got so dizzy when you arrived, I almost swooned myself right out of my guard post I did.
Yes, I have that effect on most. I brought this bottle as a gift for the princess. You know, something to break the ice. But I want you to have it. Something to remember me by.
Okay, I got something out of it. Ooh. Thank you.
God, double barf.
I just want to see. We got. It's only Petrardian Fizzy if it's from the Fizzington region of Petrard. Otherwise, it's just an extremely carbonated bottle of booze. $60! Hell yeah. Hell yeah, that's for me. In you go. It was worth it. It was worth delaying him to get some.
And with that,
some drink.
It is off to face the princess and destiny. Before I go, can you spot me a $5? I'm afraid I left my wallet in my other pants.
Oh, sure.
Much appreciated, little one. I'll be sure to send a case of quality Petrardian Fizzy to your local establishment.
I mean, I came out ahead of this 55 smackaroons.
Nice to keep some of my favorites on hand anyway.
Ooh. Ooh. Let's stick with it. I haven't rewound yet. Let's rewind once. 5 out of 5 custom times. Yes. Let's do it. And it'll speed through some of his dialogue.
Yes, it is I. Please, no. For though I am a you'll be glad to know only 4. No matter, we'll.
So I'll still do this, because this made him like me.
Indeed.
Oh, my.
God.
It may have made him like me. I don't know. Do I need to talk to Ash for any reason? Don't let your guard down. Do not delay them unnecessarily. I could still get my money from him. I shouldn't have given him any money. I'm gonna do the same thing that gets me the drink, and then I'm not gonna give him any cash.
I've heard tell that the barbaric warmonger prayed. Can't even bump into someone in the.
I will trust
I've
him
never
here,
been
though.
anywhere in the Marvog Empire, but it does sound pretty brutal from what I've heard.
Oh, never go, my dear. Nothing in Marvard you can't find bigger, better, and shinier in Petrard. Oh, for goodness. Do I really need to announce? Who do you think you are, peasant? The sooner you realize...
Lordy, I just
Yeah.
Yes, I have the... But
Here we go. I got my money. And he's not gonna get any of my money, either. Money on money.
Double barf.
So much barf. But we can let him in now. In you go, sir.
And with that, it is off.
No.
Is it that you don't have the money, or that you don't want to lend it to me?
That's...
Oh, smart-ass ticket taker. When I'm king, I'll remember this.
Yeah, will you? Yeah, there we go. In addition to admitting the prince, you, a 12-year-old girl, confiscated an extremely high-quality bottle of Petrardian Fizzy. That's the old Peppa.
Good day. I traveled up here with the convoy what was bringing Prince Phineas to the sprawl. I'm not staying long. Just need a place for tonight before I head back to Petrard.
I don't want to distrust a member of the working class. But let's talk to him.
I was hired to come along with the convoy in case anything broke down on the way, in case repairs were needed on any of the equipment or transport. The prince doesn't exactly travel light. 3 carriages of wardrobe changes alone. To be honest, I don't get to the sprawl often. Too many mages around these parts for my liking.
I'm sure they were glad to have you as a personal insurance policy.
I don't know if I'd go that far. If they didn't absolutely need to hire someone to make sure the prince was here bright and early, they surely would not have. Wouldn't spend a penny on their dying aunt, the Pomp family.
I mean, it's going to set off the metal detector. That's made of metal. Roll the dice. Woo! All seems good to me. I mean, well, was I just not able to see in there?
That toolkit was handed down to me by my great aunt Gildy, one of the finest restorers of beauty this world has ever known. A kit like this in the right hands, and there's nothing you can't do.
Cool. Here you go.
I think you'd know what to do with these better than I would.
I appreciate it, especially coming from a fellow tool enthusiast.
I can't just
Tool enthusiast?
I can't just steal shit.
You got your own awesome toolkit there, and I bet you love using it as much as I do mine.
I like this guy.
Tell you what, if there's anything you need fixing, I'd be happy to take a look for you.
Oh.
As a matter of fact, the
Yo.
jukebox at the Twisted Sisters Tavern has been on the fritz for ages now.
Yo.
Oddly enough, fixing Fritzy jukeboxes is my specialty.
Really?
I'll go there straight away and you'll be boogieing before you can sing a chorus of Hey Nani Nani.
Oh, hey, Nani Nani.
I don't understand what any of that meant, but great.
Dude, that's awesome, buddy. Can I just hang out with this guy?
If I could have afforded to stay home, I would have. But they made me an offer I couldn't refuse, so to speak.
Was it a threat? A horse's head in your bed?
Nope, just a big heaping pile of money. The king and queen are desperate for the prince to secure the hand of Princess Desdemona. The future prosperity of Petrard depends on it. To be frank, the whole kingdom is flat broke.
Whoa.
This is their only chance to marry rich.
Whoa. Wow.
I guess that explains the big deal everyone's making out of this whole let's marry the princess off thing. Shouldn't she have some kind of say in the matter?
Now that is something seriously worth considering.
All right, in you go. You're awesome, and I love you.
I thank you for this respite for the evening. I'm certainly glad I don't have to head all the way back to Petrard tonight. By the way, do you know of a good inn nearby?
No better place than the Twisted Sisters Tavern. Not a classic beauty, but she'll get you where you need to go.
My kind of establishment. I'll see you there.
How do you know I worked there or lived there? Yeah, you tool enthusiasts need to stick together. Oh, I'm so glad I did that.
Sprankles!
Oh, no.
Oh, boo-hoo-hoo.
Oh, Sprankles.
Weep, weep, weep.
Okay, this is more than a little suspicious. Yeah, my thoughts exactly.
We are returning from the funeral services for Sprankles.
Oh, no!
I've never heard anyone actually cry by saying boo-hoo.
The service was held in the Duchy of Scarborough, but the, remains are being interred at St. Euphigenia's Pet Cemetery here in the Sprawl.
Sprankles loved visiting her friends at St. Euphigenia's.
Why is Sprankles?
Oh, no!
Why is you know who being laid to rest here?
We do not have a pet cemetery suitable for such an entry in the Duchy of Scarborough.
What exactly is a duchy?
It is a parcel of land under the purview of a duke or duchess. Scarborough is the duchy controlled by Her Grace, the Duchess of Scarborough.
Present?
And it is a far nicer duchy than some, for instance, the Duchy of Caladar.
Oh, Caladar! What a dump!
Ah. This is heinous what I'm doing. I mean, maybe it's...
What's this?
Ah!
That's dust.
Of course it is. There's a corpse in there after all.
No, pixie dust. It's an illegal narcotic used by layabouts and no-goodniks. What on earth is it doing inside Sprankles?
I confess, I've been holding this inside for too long. I was approached by a weird guy who tricked me into smuggling illegal pixie dust into the sprawl for him. He was holding the ball in his foot. Who does that?
What?
I plead guilty, Your Honor, on the grounds of I did it.
Alright, I like that.
I'm not a judge, you know.
Oh,
But I'll leave it to the courts to deal with this. The rest of you, pack up your dead cat and be on your way.
Okay. That was enough right there. It automatically did that for me.
Alright, have fun burying your cat.
Lil.
We shall.
Sprankles will be so happy at St. Euphogenias. I just know it. Thank you, my dear. Sprankles thanks you.
Oh, good. And that's how you x-ray your way to success.
Alright, but just 3 stars. You did a sting! You foiled a drug smuggler bringing narcotics-grade pixie dust into the sprawl inside the casket of a dead cat. What a weird day. Good job! Alright, so there's more I could have done there. But I'm gonna accept... I feel like I did well. Hi!
Phew, I made it. Listen, I gotta get in there. The whole team came through a while ago and the game is about to start. We all good?
And you are...
You're kidding, right? Come on, I'm Saruno Goodfoot, the Star Troll Goblin Ball player for the Kaladar Lightning. I don't have time for games right now. I gotta get to the stadium and win us the game.
Oh no. Oh no, I see something I can do. I can not let her through. And then bet on the Sprawl Brawlers. Is that me? Is that me? Is that what I do? Is that who I am?
Come on, the big Goblin Ball game starts in 30 minutes. My stupid personal driver had to take a detour to get here. What more do you want me to say?
Tease a little bit.
If I were you, I'd fire my personal driver and hire a plucky, red-headed gate guard to drive you around.
You know how to drive a carriage?
No, but I'm a fast learner. This is only my 3rd day on the job.
I don't know that this warrants the truth serum. They are with the Kaladar Lightning. I don't see... maybe I should have done the truth spray back there, but I didn't. It's fine. I didn't have the option to. Let's keep talking to you.
Can we move this along? I'm the starting thrower and the team needs me to wipe the floor with those pathetic Sprawl Brawlers. They're such a horrible team. I bet we could win even without my lucky second sweatband.
What?
What lucky second sweatband?
This lucky second sweatband.
I have no reason to confiscate this.
Thanks. I'll definitely need this to win the big game today.
I have no reason to take that. In you go. In you go. I've done... There's nothing else for me to do here. I feel like I'm gonna get 2 stars.
Thanks. Now to wipe the floor with those lousy Sprawl Brawlers. When you hear the crowd cheering my name, you'll know it's for me.
It's true.
Well, duh.
But 3 stars. You admitted the star player, the Kaladar Lightning. With her, they're nearly unstoppable. What if that doesn't even go up to another one? I didn't have that blocked out. Anyway, that's fine. If I have to bet, I'm gonna bet on the Kaladar Lightning.
Greetings! I
What?
am Praetor Kargan of the Marvog Empire. I believe you met my envoy, the angry warrior with the head in the bag.
I have questions.
She would have come by this gate to announce my arrival. I demand you let me pass immediately. Quapla.
Oh, I don't think you're her at all.
Why do you pester me with questions? I am a very important royal figure and I must enter your city to meet your princess and marry her. Now let me be gone, child. Quack black.
Oh yeah, you're definitely not.
Just a few more routine procedures. You understand.
Please hurry. I do not like to be kept waiting.
Alright, truth serum. Who are you really?
I must resist the urge to. Need to focus. I am Praetor Kargan of the Marvog Empire. And not some copycat looking to get into the city and use Praetor's likeness to score free hotel rooms. Phew, I did it. Now let me through, child. Quad block.
Let's gonna get one more dialogue option.
You got a message for the princess? What was that message again?
Oh yeah.
My message? Oh, it's Iki Bok Choi Flanagan Mok Tok. It means together we shall be married.
That's beautiful.
Thank you. Quaplorm.
Can you speak some more of your native tongue for me?
Yes, okay. Crack a fish stick, huddle, muddle, shoehorn. There. Can I go in now?
I did not need to use the truth serum for this. Hopefully I don't need it later.
But I am the prattler.
Yes? Hello?
What on earth are you doing? Since when are you exercising independent thought? I don't care what your opinion of them is. If they're the real Praetor Kargan, then let them through at once. Is that clear?
They're not the real one! I know who the real one is. What are you doing watching me?
You've made a powerful enemy today, little girl. You'll soon feel the wrath of an entire empire. Quaplort and goodbye.
You saw through the old fake Praetor routine from a mile away. Who does she think you are? Someone who can't see through the old fake Praetor routine? Psh, amateur. I shouldn't have used the truth serum. That's...
Little warrior, I am weary after a long journey, and I am not used to being made to wait in a lineup. Let me pass on my way. I must rest before I meet your princess in order to win her hand and bring honor to my people.
This seems more legit. This may seem like a strange request, but would you mind saying your famous battle cry for me?
You mean Kapla?
That's the stuff.
That's the one.
I would hope that my stunning war cry is sufficient to being granted entry immediately.
Can I say hi to you, though?
I have just arrived from the ballet, and it was a long and brutal affair. Indeed, the smell of the ballet is still fresh in my nostrils. A fine successor has been chosen in that glorious trial by combat. Mayala will make a fine praetor when I finally fall in battle.
I'm sure that Mayala will do your people proud as future praetor. Kapla?
Well said, little warrior. Perhaps one day I will see you at the ballet.
Oh god, I hope not.
To be honest, that makes me want to throw up.
You would not be the first nor last to spill your guts at the ballet.
And so if I hadn't sold my thing before, I would have seen her there. I'm going to talk one more time.
As I approached the border of the
I
sprawl,
just like talking to
I
people.
picked up on the tracks of a Petrardian convoy.
It was pretty easy, wasn't it?
Unless I am very much mistaken, that was the convoy of Prince Phineas Pomp, who I have heard rumors is also laying claim to the hand of Princess Desdemona. Weakling. He refuses to fight for her honor, and instead we must talk and negotiate. Why talk when you could dance?
Yeah.
Whoa, that's some pretty impressive tracking skill. I let Prince Phineas in through this very gate earlier this shift.
You are a Petrardian sympathizer?
No, I'm
just a substitute guardsman here. I'm Switzerland, baby.
I don't think she's going to like me as much now.
You try my patience, little warrior.
Whoopsie doopsie.
My blood boils with the thrill of the ballet, and if you are not careful, I may ask you to dance with me. Now let me pass. I grow weary, and I wish to rest before matching wits with that witless Petrardian.
I'm going to tease her and then die for it.
Ask me to dance with you. What are we at, prom? Are we gonna take pictures with my dad before we get in the limo?
I am confused. Normally when I offer to dance with someone, it strikes fear into their heart.
Well, I'm not just anyone.
Indeed, you show yourself to be incredibly brave.
That's the stuff.
You shall be known as Yochbok Vikyoyor by the Marvog, which means fearless, but not long for this world. Don't worry, it's a good thing.
Cool. All right, in you go. I like my title.
And thus I truly begin my quest to marry Princess Desdemona and bring a generation of prosperity to the Marvog Empire. You, little warrior, will have a footnote in history for this encounter. For victory, for Marvog, Kapla!
Kapla! Yeah. You admitted Praetor Carvan of the Marvog Empire, and thus she truly begins her quest to marry Princess. You get the idea. Alright. Alright, we hit 3 stars on everybody. I'll take it. I feel like that's what I've been hitting each time. Yep. It was all... I mean, everyone hit 3. Yeah. I'll take it. I'll take it. That felt good. Oh, man. So many things I can do. I'm not going to bet, but I am going to go to the stadium. I'm not humoring this. I'll give him his money back. But I... My man is here! Sprawl Brawlers, Kaladar Lightning.
This hat, it is not as fantastic as my previous hat. My journey, it continues.
I believe in you, my man.
This hat...
Concessions, come and get them. We got it all. T-shirts, hats, food, drink, illegal gambling, commemorative foam fingers. You there. What can I get for you today?
Did you say illegal gambling?
I sure did. You interested?
I'm 12.
Hey, it's illegal anyways. What's the difference? You wanna bet on who's gonna win the big game?
I can't be any worse at this than my dad, so sure, why not?
Here are the teams at play.
All right,
kiddo.
it's having
Which
me
one
do
do
so.
you want to hear about? The home team hasn't been doing too well at home lately. A lot of people are still angry at him after that game with the foul and the points got reinstated. They're more of an away team, but they're a shoo-in to win today. If the other team didn't have that ringer Saruna Goodfoot playing for them. You sure you want to bet on them?
I mean, no.
Here are the teams at play, kiddo. Which one do you want to hear about?
Give me the Kaladar Lightning.
They're not the best team in the game, but they got a real ringer playing for them. Saruna Goodfoot. Boy, when she gets going, you can't stop her. You sure you want to bet on them?
I'm gonna say no. Can I just, like, not bet on anybody?
Here are the teams at play, kiddo.
Looks like I have to bet on somebody.
They're not. How much you looking to gamble?
I don't remember how much he gave me. Was it 20?
All right, kid. Your bet is in. Good luck.
Hi, who are you?
Hello. Thank you for coming to my booth today. I'm here taking a poll on what the new name for the stadium should be.
What's wrong with the Goblin Ball Stadium?
It's a little on the nose. The owners want a little more pizzazz in the title, and you don't get pizzazz without taking polls, or poll-zazz as I call it. Care to give your opinion?
Actually, I've really got to be...
Great. What one word would you use to describe Goblin Ball? Perfect. And the stadium, you would say it's, Excellent.
Bitch
And
with
finally,
chairs.
You come to the stadium mostly for...
Gambling.
Okay, that is super. Your input will be tallied with the others. Thank you very much for your time today.
God, I can't imagine how. Alright, I have to
I
go.
can't leave without watching the game.
Oh, I gotta go watch the game. I don't want to do that.
Let's watch some Goblin Ball.
I guess I gotta see who wins and then get my monies.
After one of the most chaotic
What are the
third
spikes
quarters
for?
I've ever seen, complete with the rare capture of the Golden Mongoose, this is still anybody's game. But look, Kaladar star player Saruna Goodfoot has taken possession of the wagon wheel and she hurls it. And it's passed through the flaming gates. That's the game, folks. Too bad, Sprawl Brawlers, but that is certainly one for the record books for Saruna Goodfoot and the Kaladar Lightning.
Give me my monies.
Lucky guess, kid. Come back next time for all your illegal gambling needs. Just ask for Fredo.
Alright. Well, gambling happened. Garby. Garby. Garby, I got some monies.
Well, if it isn't my favorite pint-sized Lil Guardsman Lil. You just missed the guards from down at the East Gate. They almost cleaned me out, but I promise I saved a few goodies just in case you happened by. Gee, thanks. Take a look.
Alright. I feel like I want to upgrade another one of these. There we go. That's good. I'm gonna hold on to the rest of it. Thank you. Goodbye. I hope that was enough. Maybe I should have bet more. Well, I didn't do that. Hi. Is the jukebox fixed, or do I have to pay you?
If it isn't my little gate guard friend. Of all the taverns and all the towns and all the world.
Yeah. Hello again, Mr. Dwarf.
This jukebox doesn't work.
Yeah, I know. Weird, huh?
Yeah, it's been broken for ages.
Looks like the cables have been chewed right through.
I was teething.
Must have been the rats.
Yuck. Rats?
She ain't a classic beauty.
You can say that again. Anyway, I can fix that for you.
That would be wonderful.
For a price.
Naturally.
Crap. Okay, how much are we talking about here?
15 gold should do it.
All right, it's a deal.
Beauty. See, that's the wonderful thing about knowing how to fix things. Never goes out of style. Not like those bloody mages.
How long is this gonna take?
Listen, lady. Patience is a virtue.
That I don't have. Ah, yeah, the sounds of industry.
There you go. That should give the old girl a few more years.
Thanks, Mr. Dwarf.
Don't mention it. Now, leave me to enjoy my ale.
Will do.
Now that's better.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Hey.
I did it. I quit my job as lackey to that awful man. And when I mentioned it to someone at the bus stop, they gave me a sock. And I have no idea why. Just one sock, not even the pair. What am I supposed to do with one sock? Oh, I made a terrible mistake.
I believe in you, buddy.
Oh, I made a terrible mistake.
You're gonna do great. You're gonna do great. Hey, where's my dad?
Thanks again for getting the jukebox working.
You're welcome.
I think I've done everything I need to do, but are you sure you're ready to hit the hay?
Alright. Let's see what it says about what happens from here. I feel like we've got some dire consequences I'm just going to have to live with. Upon entering the sprawl, Prince Phineas presented himself at court to the princess. But because you didn't lend him a fiver, he was not able to double it in a game of beer pong at the Basilisk Club, which could have then tripled participating in the Leaky Downspouts arm wrestling tournament. Maybe it's for the best. The Dwarven Tinkerer left his interaction with Lil, the Guardsman, with a spring in his step. The connection you made in a time of increasing intolerance towards non-humans made him think that perhaps rumors of bigotry in the sprawl had been greatly exaggerated. Oh no. Unfortunately, just before heading up to bed in his room at the inn, he took in the night air and chanced upon a group of young men leaving the social club for the Sons of Nobles clubhouse. They were able to overpower him and stuff him into a garbage can. He was found the next morning without his recently discovered faith in humanity. The Duchess of Scarborough, her valet, and their entourage made it to St. Euphigenia's just in time for the solemn event of Sprankle's funeral. There was not a dry eye in the house, nor a dry crotch when it came to the cats in attendance who commemorated the event by cleaning themselves through the Duchess's moving eulogy. The smuggler was apprehended and promptly sent to the dungeon. Unfortunately, he escaped sometime between midnight and 2 a.m. with the help of his mysterious contact on the inside, whose office happened to be just down the hall from that particular cell. I should have called Malcolm. Invigorated by their win, thanks to their captain and her lucky second sweatband, the jubilant Caladar Lightning players set fire to a cart full of hay. The fire spread to the neighboring warehouse, which was full of coloring books bound for St. Euphigenia's home for orphans and other unwanted ragamuffins. Aren't team sports just the best? The fake praetor that you very wisely turned away took their shtick on the road and was eventually picked up by the Marvog authorities for impersonating their beloved praetor. She was later sentenced to perform in the next ballet, lovingly called The Nutcracker. After the indignity of standing in line like a commoner and being subjected to the normal process and procedure at the castle gate, the praetor had to hurry to the palace where they presented themselves to the court. Her status meant that everyone in attendance made sufficient fuss, but she could tell that she wasn't bringing her A game and would have to make up for her less than perfect impression in the coming days. Okay. That's today. That's level 3. I think we're doing okay. This is like the Yogg if the Yogg really made me laugh a bunch and had phenomenal music and voice acting. I can tell this is gonna run for like a week. Like 6 or 7 days. Ish. That's the time span that a week tends to go for, Matthew. Well done. And then I'm just gonna want to play this a bunch. Does this work on the Steam Deck? I hope it does. I feel like I could just play this in an evening and just really enjoy myself. Okay, but I'm really enjoying myself here as well, and I hope all of you are too. Have a wonderful rest of your day, everyone, and I will see you all next time. Bye!